Cheap quality beauty blender is not going to last for a long time, but then if you... I'm like, oh shit, I've been doing this a long time. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you all are doing great. So today we are going to talk about beginner's makeup kit. As we all know that Nykaa's summer super sale is live and there are such amazing discounts going on over everything. Skincare, hair care, makeup, everything. So it's a very good time to grab whatever makeup products or the skincare products or hair care products that you are having your eye upon. So without wasting any time, let's just dive into the video and see what all makeup recommendations I have for beginners. I have personally used these products and I would definitely recommend these products to you. These are of good quality, these are not of cheap quality, and they are worth investing in. Starting off with very basics, you need a very good moisturizer according to your skin type. The first one is the Bioteeth Bio Morning Nectar Moisturizer. Then we have the Garnier Wrinkle Lift. This is also a very good moisturizer. This will give you a very good base before you start your makeup. Talking about primers, a primer is very important before starting off your makeup. It gives you a very good base. You can use aloe vera gel as well as a primer. But then if you are looking for a good primer, I have two options here. One is a little pricey, but then it's worth every single penny. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Minimize Pores Primer. If you are having larger pores around your nose and your cheeks, then you should definitely go for this one. Next I have is your Color Essence Pre-Makeup Base Primer. I have tried both of these. You can choose any one according to your budget. Starting off with the foundations, I have two recommendations here. If you are a beginner, I would definitely recommend you to go for a BB cream or a CC cream first. I have this Lakme's 925 CC cream. Another foundation recommendation that I have for y'all is one of my favorite foundations, and this is the Maybelline's Fit Me foundation. This is a medium to full coverage foundation. If you're looking for a foundation for everyday use or some functional use, then you should definitely go for this one. This is not a matte foundation, this is a dewy foundation, and girls with normal to dry skin type or even combination skin type can use this. It's a very affordable foundation, so you should definitely check this out, and this comes with a pump which is so handy. Talking about concealers, I have only one recommendation because for beginners I don't feel that you need a lot of concealers. I have this Maybelline's Fit Me concealer. So this is not going to dry out your under eye area at all. This is not a very thick concealer. This has medium to full coverage if you build it, but this is a very good concealer. You can buy a lighter shade as well according to your skin type for highlighting your under eye area and the parts that you need to highlight. So you don't need two different concealers, you can just use one. And towards setting powders, I would definitely recommend you all to go for the Maybelline New York's Fit Me Loose Powder. Moving on to one of my favorite makeup product, that would be blushes. I love blushes, so I have two recommendations here for you. One is the Maybelline's Master Contour Blush Palette. This is such a beautiful palette, you guys. It has a contour shade, a blush, and a highlighter, all three in one. You don't have to buy a separate contour, a separate blush, and a highlighter. You get all of those three in one palette, just a single palette. So it becomes very handy. Another palette recommendation that I have is this Makeup Revolution's blush palette, and this has such gorgeous shades. You get coral, you get pinks, you get browns, all of the shades just in one single palette. You get two highlighting shades. One is mixture of red and pink tones. Then you have a very stunning highlighter. Good highlighter. You don't have to invest in separate makeup products. Instead, you can go for these palettes. These are very affordable and you get so many options as well. Moving on to eyeshadows, I have this beautiful palette right here. This is the Wet n Wild's Rose in the Air palette. This has such gorgeous shades. You get browns, you get pink, orange, and you get a highlighting shade as well. You can grab this at a price of $399 or $400 somewhere, but this is a very affordable palette if you're a beginner. Another eyeshadow palette recommendation that I have here is from Miniso. Yes, this is a super gorgeous palette and very affordable. You get such stunning shades. See, filling in your brows is a very important step which you should not miss. I have this eyebrow cake palette from Miss Claire. This palette has 4 colors and you can mix according to your eyebrow shade and you can make a color accordingly. So I would definitely suggest you all to go for a palette. If not this, then you can go for a pencil. This comes with this tiny little brush which becomes very easy to fill in your brows with, and you get a spoolie as well behind it. So for filling in my brows, I use the same brush, and it is a very good brush. If you are a girl who likes kajal, I have two recommendations here. So I have the Kohl pencil from Bellura Cosmetics. This kajal is supremely pigmented and is so soft. It glides very smoothly. If you want to create a smoky eye, this is going to definitely make it much more easier to create. Another kajal, this is Canada. This is the Magnet Eyes kajal. This is also a very pigmented kajal. Glides very smoothly. I like both of these kajal pencils, and you can choose according to your budget, whichever you want. Both of them are supremely pigmented, very smooth and long lasting as well. Moving on towards mascara, I have one of my favorite mascaras right here. This is a little pricey, but then it's worth every single amount that you're putting in. This is the Voluminous Lash Paradise mascara. This is waterproof mascara from L'Oreal Paris. If you're looking for a lengthening mascara, this is one of the best mascaras that I've ever used. This gives your lashes such good volume and length as well. Every beginner faces this issue that whether you should go for a beauty blender or a brush, that is completely up to you. You can either go for a beauty blender or a stippling brush. It is very important to invest in tools as well. So for tools, I'll make a separate video for beginners, but then today I have two recommendations right here. One is this buffing brush from PAC. This is the 265 buffing brush from PAC, and then the other one that I have here is a beauty blender. I like using both, but then I gravitate more towards a beauty blender. So now let's talk about lipsticks. I have one of my favorite lipstick right here, the Nykaa's Ultra Matte range, and this is such a gorgeous shade. This is in the shade Mona Lisa, and look at the color, it's so gorgeous. Another lipstick that I have here is from the Maybelline Sensational Matte Lipstick. Get the color. The formulation is absolutely good. When it comes to matte lipsticks, I don't prefer matte lipsticks, but then the formulation of this is really good. It's a smudge proof lipstick. It is not going to go anywhere. At the same time, it is not going to dry out your lips. This was my recommendation for a beginner's makeup kit. I hope you all found it useful. If you did, then please share it with your family and friends. I'll see you next time. Bye. Right, so this was my product.